Hello, Mr. Wellman. I'm AlexTran. Today we're going to be working on Chapter 5, Exercise 8, which would be the YouTube homework. And what we have to work with is this bar graph. And basically we're just going to use the code for this bar graph. And what we're going to have to do is turn every value that is 200 or bigger into the color red. Basically we would fill it with the color red. Every value that is in between 200 and 100, we would make that value. We would make that bar colored yellow, and any value under 100, we would make that bar green. And which means that we would have this bar, the bar 200 would be red, bar 240 would be red, bar 260 would be red, bar 220 would also be red, which would be the last one that would be red. The only two that should be yellow are 117, the bar that's 117, and the bar that's 160. And the only one that should be green is the bar that's 48, which is the shortest one. So it should go green, yellow, red, red, yellow, red, red. And I already have the code that I made on the bottom left here, but the reason why we have to use we have to use booleans or conditionals is because we want to make sure that I is in that specific range. And if we didn't use booleans, it would just look normal and it would only be that one specific color. To go on, it would basically just be me using the for I in XS, and basically the draw bar. It'd be draw, and then my turtle and I. We would also have to add the color, which I forgot to do. Let me do that really quick. Color. It was, the secondary color was red, so that would make it red. It would only be red. Forgot my parentheses. Basically, it would only be red in these individual ones. So basically, it would look like the exact graph. The reason why we have to use booleans or conditionals is so that we get it within that certain range. And basically this boolean here says bigger than or equal to 200. This says I has to be less than 200 but bigger than 100 or equal to 100. And then for the elif, it is 100 has to be bigger than I, and that would be green. The reason why you have to add these in is basically if it is this function, you will basically you will use this as its color. If it is between this function, conditional, it would be in between. It would use this for its color. If it was in between this conditional, it would use this for its color. And draw bar would just draw the bar. And so a simple testing of this would be just how I explained it. It would have to be green, yellow, red, red, yellow, red. As you can see, and red. As you can see, between every new bar, it changes color. I can't slow it down, but I'll try to call it out when I see it. So every time you see it, goes green, yellow, red, red, yellow, red, red. And basically every time it goes to that step where it's right down in the bottom right corner of each bar, it will then start to change its color. Or basically in the beginning of here, we will realize what color it should be, and then in the bottom left corner, it will decide what color it is. So when it reaches here, it should decide if it is yellow, red, or green. And that was my video. Hope you liked it, Mr. Wellman. Have a good day.